Alrighty, so today we're going to be using the Ragnarok team. We used the Unknown team earlier today, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out if you want to. I'm pretty interested in this one. I think this one's going to be a little bit more aggressive, of course, and yeah, I don't have the greatest CC on this one, so I'm still going to be running Evasion Food. I do really like the fact that I'm going second and still having a decent chance to win, so I'm going to try to keep on with that trend. Well, I say that, but I go first on this one. I genuinely think that if I can get the combo off here, I can more than likely just wipe the entire field. Because Brunhild already does a really good amount of damage with her weak point, and then on top of that, with 3 attack stacks, Tyr does really good damage. Obviously, or actually, I say actually, not obviously, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't end up killing the Escanor there, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, we'll give him a chance, okay? I mean, this one's definitely going to be, like, super, super offensive. I would imagine... That's unfortunate. I would imagine just being able to do the combo here is going to be more than enough to get rid of a decent chunk of at least health or a couple of characters on the board here. So I think we're going to be in a pretty decent position. We have decent amplify stacks, or we have decent buffs on Sigurd here, so we're going to go full single target. Can this kill? Oh, it does, actually. 140. I'm kind of surprised by that. I feel like Sigurd doesn't normally do too well when I use him. He's normally more of like a support character that's on the field just to give your other characters more attack stat. But, hey, that actually ended up working out surprisingly kind of nice. So we should be okay here, to be honest. Yeah, he's not doing the most damage here. I don't know if... I think he's using the Nanashi card, so nothing kind of weird and wacky there. I do want to use Freyr as well, because I did build his relic, and it is basically brand new. But I'm wanting to maybe focus on that a little bit more, and I wanted to try Tyr out with like a Ragnarok setup. So I figured we would go kind of like ultra aggressive on this one. We can try Freyr out maybe in the next video, and then, I don't know, maybe I kind of want to revisit some of the PvE scenarios with Freyr, now that he has his relic, to see how much better he does. I'm not 100% sure if that's a great video or not, but either way, let's hop in again. Alrighty, ooh, okay, so we have another Lost Vein team here. He does go first. He's got pretty good CC. I think my biggest issue is going to be the Deanna. He's also running Nanashi, which is kind of surprising to me. Luckily, we have all AoE. There's maybe a decent chance that we can get through to the melee here, because he doesn't have Nanashi buff on. This is actually really good for me. Do as much damage to Tyr as possible, please. We do obviously get some of it back from Tarmia Link. He is pretty tanky. I almost want to run Saria Link on him at some point. We're gonna risk it here. We're gonna do triple AoE, hoping that we can kill the melee off. If it doesn't kill melee off, it's obviously going to be not a great situation, because he does have quite a few cards in hand that we are ranking up now. I think we kill him, though. Here we go. Really good. So there's all those gold cards that you just got back down. Good damage on the Escanor as well. He was really low. We have another set of AoEs here, which is really good for me. I can maybe use those to get Escanor down. Not 100% sure that we're going to be able to do too much to the DN here, but we can maybe use the Amplify on her. Okay, big single target here. Bam. Ooh, that actually did more than I was expecting it to. I have no ult control. I just realized... No ult control on this team. That is not ideal, I would say. Can we kill here? Can we kill here? Wow. Okay. That kind of sold me on it a little bit. I've got to be honest. That was pretty impressive. I was really expecting to not be able to get through to that. Wow. Okay, we are in Champ 1. Maybe going to be a high chance for bots now. There was a little bit of waiting time. Maybe this is a real player. Ooh, okay, so I have yet to face a Tyr. I've not faced a Tyr yet at all. So we'll definitely see how this goes. Running the Bond with Tyr is mega bizarre to me. That does not sound like something you would want to do. I'm kind of thrown off by that, I gotta be honest. Kind of surprised he didn't infect there either. What's happening? There's no way this is a real player, right? Like, I mean, there was a little bit of loading at the beginning, but... this is a real player. Do you have Tarmiel Link on him? You do have Tarmiel Link on him. I'm tempted to go for the damage combo. I kind of want to see it. This is my first time going against the Tyr. I want to see maybe if Tyr versus Tyr can end up working out. I think I kill the Echidna here. Maybe even kill the Bond. Ooh, don't quite kill the Bond. Really close to killing Tyr. Okay, not bad damage at all for me. Obviously, he does get attack stats, or I think it's attack-related stats. For up to, I think it's 50% HP loss. Either that, or it's... I'm not 100% sure. It's worded kind of weird. It's like, for every 1% HP lost, you get 1.5% attack-related stats, but it's up to 50%, which I'm not sure if the 50% is how many attack-related stats you get, or if it's how much HP it scales to. I'm not terribly sure on that, to be honest with you, but out of curiosity, I'm about half HP, and we're getting 365% crit damage is actually wild. That's actually insane. I was actually going to say, I keep getting sidetracked, that Green Zeldris would actually be a really good backliner candidate for this. I'm using Ragnarok Bond for more like aggressive, more Ragnarok-themed focus here, but I do think that we're putting on, what is it? Brunhild puts 2 debuffs on everybody, and then Tyr's putting 1 debuff on everybody to start with, and then I could even, I mean, obviously I think that's going to be maxed out, because I think Zeldris maxes out at 8 debuffs. I know that they reworked him at some point, but we could definitely max out his passive pretty easily. Alrighty, what do we got? Okay, well, we got this again. Okay, 225 is pretty decent. That's pretty good. Okay, he doesn't get it on Lost Vein again. Here's hoping that we can use that to our advantage. Does he do any extra damage to Tyr? Okay, he does. We're gonna heal some of that back. Not taunting. So is this about 225? 225k CC and no taunt is really interesting to me. I'll have to look at the end of this one. I'm genuinely like curious as to if this is an actual player or not. He does have good Lost Vein cards in hand. Ooh, we don't kill either, which is really bad. That's really, really bad. We do get another weak point skill. No Brunhild AoE. And he's more than likely... I don't have an Infect or anything on this team, so he's more than likely going to lifesteal a lot of HP back. We do heal a lot of that back. He should have AoE'd first, maybe? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you do that. I was really surprised he didn't taunt there. But I guess it's not going to matter in a scenario like this. I mean, he's already ranked up. There's not really a whole lot I can do. I just got to do as much damage to him as I possibly can here. Which is probably going to be impossible. I don't even think I kill Bond here. Nah, not with those Nanashi buffs on. That's unfortunate. Here, I'll give him the old good game, and then we will bow out. I got to buy one more ticket for the 5 matches. Alrighty, last match here. We have, of course, another meta team. 205 is pretty low, so I'm assuming this is either a bot or just a really uninvested player. Which, I mean, you have LR Melee, so I mean, you got to be doing something right. Which I mean, it's not like, I don't know. They gave out a lot of currency. It's not like it's like completely unobtainable by any means. Okay, he did crit a little bit there. Is there going to be any more damage on him? Okay. No taunt, which is really good for us. And then we can go for the... I'm tempted... I don't even think the Sigurd Extort is really worth it, because it's only 10% of attack and defense. Let's go for this instead, just to try and secure the kill. I think I'm going to end up having to use it. God, he's got so many Lost Vein cards in hand. Yeah, I'm really glad I... Ooh, is this going to kill? Oh my lord. There's no way I don't kill there. That's insane. That's actually incredibly bad. And then he's going to lifesteal so much HP back. This is not good. Man! Man, that is not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see at all. We block his skills, which is good, but I am infected, and I have 1 AoE here, so I am not what I would call safe. I'm tempted to extort now. I don't think it's the right play, though. I genuinely. Get some damage off. Here's hoping that him being disabled is going to give me a chance to survive this. Not enough damage. I get the ultimate, but I'm disabled. It's the Sever that gets disabled. I'm not 100% sure if this is still going to be worth using while I'm disabled. It doesn't matter. He dies anyway. Yeah, he was just super, super low from the infect there. That's obviously the big problem. If you're gonna run an ultra aggressive team like this, you need to kill turn 1, or else, you know, you're not gonna have any sort of ult control or anything like that. Definitely fun to use if you're just looking for like big damage, like turn 1 wipes and stuff like that. It can be doable, but genuinely, you're probably not gonna be able to do it every single time, especially against teams like this. This new meta team, shoo-wee. Dang, I got back down to champ 2. I need to hopefully win a match so I can be champ 1 for the week. But either way, well, I have enough for 1 more ticket. We'll go ahead and throw it in, because why not? These matches have been pretty fast overall, so let me grab this. We'll try to hit champ 1 for the week, and then I'll probably have to move over to geared PvP for the rest of the week. But I'm pretty interested to see how Freyr sort of ends up working out. It won't be until next week that I can get the Light Liz relic, but I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I genuinely don't think it's going to be super great. So I would really like to get Assault Mode Meliodas' relic at some point in the near future, but obviously being able to do the snake every single week, and you know, I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up sometimes. So there was a decent amount of loading on this, so I'm genuinely curious if... Ooh. Let's go for... Who's Tarmian Link on? Let's do this. If that gets evaded, that'll be okay, because then we'll do double weak point. Nice. Okay. I'm very curious to see how this goes. Not as much on that second hit as I was hoping for. Come on, baby. Big damage. Okay, 140 is not what I was hoping for there. I got rid of my taunt as well, which is not good. I do have full ultimate move gauge, so he still might think of Tyr as the threat here. We'll see. He's going to be able to pop True Magic, which is not good. We evade the Infect. That AoE is not going to do too much anyway. He does put on Darkness stacks with that, though. Okay, this is... Oh my god, why? Why did it do so much? I mean, we weren't even debuffed or anything, man. Come on, man. Alright, well, now I'm going to have to work even harder to get back to Champ 1. That is very unfortunate. Nothing I can do about that, though. You know, luck of the draw, unfortunately. But, hey, I guess it is what it is. So, let's... I highly doubt I'm going to be able to survive and win this match with just these units. Melee is just too much of a menace, I think. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm just not a big Sigurd man. I'm just not a big fan of him. He's just not great. So, kind of a yikes there at the end, I'll be honest. But either way, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll try out Tyr in the next one, so it should be tomorrow sometime. But yeah, we'll definitely check it out. Should be fun. Subscribe.